Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, dear handball friends, it is a great pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Slovenian Handball Federation and the European Handball Federation to the final tournament draw of the Women's Under-17 EHF Euro 2019, which will take place in Celje in Slovenia from 1st to 11th August of 2019. Welcome to Celje and to the final tournament draw. My name is Matija Kosmač, and I will be your host for this draw event. First of all, we would like to welcome Mr. Vladimir Ljubek, Vice Mayor of the city Celje, Mr. Goran Cvic, Secretary General of the Slovenian Handball Federation, Mr. Leopold Kalin, Assistant Secretary General of the Slovenian Handball Federation, and Miss Anja Fresher, Director of Slovenian Women's National Teams, and Mr. Uroš Bregar, Coach of the National Women's Team, and Mr. Božidar Đurković, Executive Committee Member and the Chairman of the Competition Commission of the European Handball Federation, as well as Mr. Peter Sichelschmidt, Senior Manager National Team Competitions of the European Handball Federation, who will carry out the draw. Before we finally start with the draw, we will come to the opening words. Therefore, I kindly ask Mr. Vladimir Ljubek, Vice Mayor of the city Celje, to come to the stage for his welcome address.
Cenjeni gostje, spoštovani organizatorji prvenstva, predstavniki ekip, spoštovani vsi prisotni. Ponosni in veseli smo, da to poletje gostimo Evropsko prvenstvo v rokometu za rokometašice do 17 let. Že v preteklih 2 letih je Celje gostilo dve pomembni mladinski rokometni prvenstvi. Na lanskem je slovenska ekipa celo zmagala in nas vse povezala v športnem ponosu in veselju. V Celju se je zgodilo že veliko lepih rokometnih zgodb. Naše mesto je rokometno mesto, o tem ni nobenega dvoma. Rokometni klub Celje Pivovarna Laško je s svojo zgodovino, uspehi in načinom dela postal pomemben ambasador mesta. Celjska rokometna šola je ena izmed najbolj priznanih v celotni Evropi. Prav v Celju je bila odigrana prva rokometna tekma slovenske reprezentance in sicer leta 1992. Celjani pa so leta 2004 postali tudi evropski prvaki. Poleg športa smo v Celju zelo ponosni tudi na bogato zgodovino, ki jo je mogoče še danes čutiti na vsakem koraku. Smo gostoljubno mesto. Pri nas se da videti in doživeti veliko lepega, še posebej poleti. Zato že zdaj vabim vas, da Celje spoznate tudi izven rokometnega igrišča. Dobrodošli v Celju, ekipam pa želim ugoden izid žreba in dobro počutje v našem knežjem mestu.
Thank you, Mr. Vladimir Ljubek, the Vice Mayor of City Celje, talked about the rich history of the city and of course of all the great success of the Slovenian national team as well as the Celje Pivovarna Laško handball team. Now, I will, before we continue, I will ask the director to play us the video from 2 years ago from the EHF Euro 2019 when the women's under-19 teams were playing in Celje. Of course, also this year in 2019, we expect a great tournament organized by Slovenian Handball Federation and City Celje. And now I'm happy to invite the representative of the EHF, Mr. Božidar Đurković, for his speech. Mr. Božidar Đurković, please come to the stage.
Friends, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of European Handball Federation, it's my pleasure as official of EHF representative and executive member and the chairman of Competition Commission of the European Handball Federation to welcome you to the final tournament draw event for their Women's 17 EHF Euro 2019 here in Celje. The EHF is very excited to bring the 14th edition of the Women's 17 EHF Euro to Slovenia. The European Handball Federation recognizes the importance and takes pride in the development of the younger age category competition. Events such as this give the young players a platform to gain valuable international experience. The support the players receive and the experience gained at such an event is the makings of the European champions of the future. As you know, the event will run from 1st to 11 August 2019 in Celje, involving 60 national teams And with 56 matches over the 8 playing days, and the winning team will receive the European Championship plate. In concluding, I would like to congratulate all participating teams which qualified for the competition based on the younger age category competition, ranking valid for the Women's 17 Euro 2019, and I wish all of them the best luck in today's draw. And on behalf of European Handball Federation, I would like to thank to Slovenian Handball Federation, local organizing committee for staging this draw event and for the preparation work to date. We look forward to returning in summer and experiencing an exciting and thrilling competition. Thank you very much and good luck today for the draw.
Thank you, Mr. Božidar Đurković. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to start with the final draw for the Women's Under-17 EHF Euro 2019, which all of you have been eagerly awaiting. The Women's Under-17 EHF Euro will be the 14th edition of the respective event. Now we will start with the draw proceedings for the Women's Under-17 EHF Euro 2019. Altogether, 16 teams will participate in the tournament. These are Germany, Norway, Hungary, France, Russia, Denmark, Romania, Spain, Sweden, the Netherlands, Montenegro, Slovakia, Croatia, Austria, Portugal, and of course, Slovenia. The preliminary round of the Women's Under-17 EHF Euro 2019 will be played in 4 groups with 4 teams in each group. The venues are Arena Golovec and Arena Zlatorog in Celje. The 2 best teams from each group will qualify for the main round, places 1 to 8, whilst the 3rd and 4th place teams will meet in the intermediate round, places 9 to 16th. The 2 best ranked teams of each main round group will qualify for the final matches, whilst the rest of the teams will play the placement matches, places 5 through 16. The 16 participating teams are seated in 4 pots, based on the ranking of the younger age category competitions valid for the Women's Under-17 EHF Euro 2019. You will see the seating of the 4 pots on the screen in front of you. We will draw first pot 3, then pot 2, and lastly pot 1. Slovenia, as the host, then has the right to choose the group after pot 3, 2, and 1 are drawn. The draw of pot 3, 2, and 1 is taking place now, and starting with pot 3, in which Sweden, the Netherlands, Montenegro, and Slovakia are in, continuing with pot 2, in which Russia, Denmark, Romania, and Spain are found, then followed by pot 1, Germany, Norway, Hungary, and France, and finally pot 4, and the pot of the organizer, Slovenia, together with Croatia, Austria, and Portugal. Please refer to the teams in the red balls and the groups in the white balls. Slovenia can be easily identified by the blue ball. Teams are drawn from pot 3 to row 3, pot 2 to row 2, pot 1 to row 1, and the remaining spaces are to be drawn and assigned. Now we are all well informed about the technical procedures of the draw. Let's start now with the draw. For carrying out the draw, I kindly ask the EHF Senior Manager National Team Competitions, Mr. Peter Sikelschmidt, to come to the stage. To carry out the draw, I would also like to invite Mr. Božidar Đurković, the EHF Executive Committee member and the Chairman of the Competition Commission, to join us here on the stage to assist in the draw event. Furthermore, at today's draw event, we are assisted by Mr. Uroš Brigar, coach of the women's national team, Mr. Goran Cvić, Secretary General of Slovenian Handball Federation, Mr. Boris Čuk, the head coach of the women's under-17 national team of Slovenia, and Ms. Erin Novak, the captain of the women's under-17 national team of Slovenia. And now let's start with row 3. I would like to invite Mr. Goran Cvić to assist with drawing of row 3. gentlemen, let's start with the draw of pot 3. As you can see, the teams in pot 3 are Sweden, the Netherlands, Montenegro, and Slovakia. First, we will start with drawing of the red balls, and then the groups in the white balls. And the first team,
Montenegro.
Montenegro is the first team, and now the group in which Montenegro will be playing.
Group D.
So Montenegro will play in Group D. You will also see the teams in groups on the screen just in front of you. Mr. Goran Cvic with the second ball, in which we have the second team.
Slovakia.
Slovakia is the second team to be drawn, and now with the group in which Slovakia will be playing. This will be decided by Mr. Božidar Đurković.
Group B.
So Slovakia goes into Group B. The next team.
Sweden.
Sweden is the next team to be drawn, and now let's find out in which group Sweden will be playing at the EHF Euro 2019.
Group A.
Sweden goes into Group A as decided by Mr. Božidar Đurković, and now the last two balls, so we know who the last team is. The Netherlands will be the next team to be drawn.
Netherlands. Group C.
And of course, the only group to be left is Group C, in which the Netherlands will be playing. Thank you, Mr. Goran Cvic. We have the first row, and that is in Group A, Sweden, in Group B, Slovakia, in Group C, the Netherlands, and in Group D, Montenegro. Now we continue drawing of pot 2. I would now like to welcome Mr. Boriščuk, the head coach of the women's under-17 national team of Slovenia, to join us on the stage to draw the teams for row 2. Mr. Boriščuk, I would kindly ask you to come to the microphone for a quick question. Boris? Boris, ne prehitro. Še za eno kratko vprašanje. So a quick question for the head coach of the women's under-17 national team of Slovenia. You are the head coach of the Slovenian national team. What are your expectations for the EHF Euro 2019?
Ja, za nas je velika čast, da bomo to prvenstvo odigrali tukaj v Celju pred domačim občinstvom. Res, da smo se v prvo kategorijo uvrstili šele lansko leto oziroma predlani in pričakujemo, da bodo naše dekleta pač dala se od sebe, uvrstili se bomo pa tam, kjer bodo pač rezultati povedali, kako in kaj.
Thank you. Mr. Boriščuk told us it's a great honor to be a part of the competition, and of course his team will give everything they have for a good result. And let's hope the team will be as fast as you with the draw. Here's the first ball, the red ball, which is
Russia.
Russia is the first team to be drawn from pot 2. Mr. Đurković will decide the group.
Group D.
So again, we start with the last group, Group D, in which Montenegro has awaited Russia as the second team.
Spain.
Spain is the next team to be drawn by Mr. Boriščuk, and now to find out the group Spain will be playing in.
Group A.
Group A, so Spain joins Sweden.
Denmark.
Denmark is the third team to be drawn from pot 2. Only two groups left, Group C and Group B.
Group C.
So in Group C we have our next team with the Netherlands, there is Denmark.
Romania.
Romania is the last team from pot 2.
Group B.
And Romania, of course, joins Slovakia in Group B. Thank you, Boris Chuk, for your assistance. Here are the teams in groups. Group A with Spain and Sweden. Group B with Romania and Slovakia. Group C with Denmark and the Netherlands. And Group D with Russia and Montenegro. And now we will begin with row 4. After that, we will also invite Boris Chuk to come back again, but for row number 1, let's invite Mr. Uroš Bregar, coach of the national Slovenian women's team, to join us on the stage to draw teams into row 1. You can see the teams in pot 1 are Germany, Norway, Hungary and France. Let's see what the gentle touch of Uroš has done in the beginning.
Norway.
Norway is the first team to be drawn from pot 1.
Group A.
So Norway joins Spain and Sweden in Group A. The next team from Uroš will be
Germany.
Germany.
Group C.
Germany goes into Group C with Denmark and the Netherlands.
France.
France is the first to last to be drawn from pot 1.
Group D.
So France goes into Group D with Russia and Montenegro.
Hungary.
The last team is, of course, Hungary.
Group B.
And of course, they will play in Group B together with Romania and Slovakia. Thank you, Mr. Uroš Bregar, for your assistance. And after completing the drawing of pot 1, we have reached the point in time that Slovenia as organizer has the right to choose one of the groups. We would now like to invite head coach of the women's under-17 Slovenian national team, Mr. Boris Chuk, to join us on the stage once again. And please take the blue ball and inform us on your decision in respect of the preferred group. Let's see what the Slovenian national team has decided.
It is Slovenia.
Slovenia.
Group D.
And Slovenia will
Group D.
play in Group D, so
Correct.
they decided that they will play together with France, Russia,
Voilà.
Montenegro, and of course, as the host, Slovenia. Let's hope that this was a wise decision by Mr. Borischuk. Thank you for the decision and your assistance. And now we just have to find out who the last three teams are. I would like to invite the captain of the Slovenian under-17 national team, Ms. Erin Novak, to assist. And before that, a quick question. As player of the Slovenian national team, what are your feelings about playing in front of your own fans in Slovenia?
To, da bomo igrali pred domačim občinstvom, si štejemo v čast, vendar je prav tako nek poseben izziv. S puncami se bomo zagotovo borili in dali vse od sebe.
Thank you. So Ms. Erin told us that they will give everything they have. It's a great honor to play in front of their own fans, and of course we can expect a great performance from the Slovenian national team. Please continue with the draw. So we just have three teams left. These are Croatia, Austria, and Portugal. The first one to be drawn by Erin is
Croatia.
Croatia. Let's see in which group. Croatia, the neighbor of Slovenia, will play at the EHF Euro 2019.
Group A.
Group A, together with Norway, Spain, and Sweden. The last two decisions. The first one is
Austria.
the national team of Austria, another one of our neighbors.
Group B.
Group B, together with Hungary, Romania, and Slovakia. And now we have just the last team left for the draw.
Portugal.
That, of course, is Portugal.
Group C.
And of course, Portugal will play in Group C together with Germany, Denmark, and the Netherlands. Eddie Novak, thank you for your assistance. That completes the draw for the women's under-17 EHF Euro 2019. Thank you also to Mr. Peter Sigelschmidt and Mr. Božidar Jurkovic. And you can now see the final results of the draw on the screen in front of you. Let's have a look at the table. So in Group A, we have Norway, Spain, Sweden, and Croatia. In Group B, we have Hungary, Romania, Slovakia, and Austria. In Group C, Germany, Denmark, the Netherlands, and Portugal. And Group D, the hosts, Slovenia, who will play France, Russia, and Montenegro. So, of course, we wish all teams good luck with their competition of the Under-17 Euro EHF 2019. Thanks to every one of you, of the guests, for your assistance and your good, kind words. Thank you for your attention. We are looking forward to very exciting Under-17 EHF Euro 2019 matches and a great event with the first throw-off on the 1st of August of 2019. Thank you.